All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahawakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3. I just want to do a quick lesson. It's been on my spirit for a couple of days. All right. And, Adon Artazah, this video is going to be edifying. All right. So it's been on my spirit about Edom and Eve. Okay. Waking up to this truth. All right. You start, you find out you're an Israelite. You go through the sweet stage. You find out, oh, wow, you got Israelite women, Israelite children. And, you have that sweet stage. All right. But what you don't realize is there also is bitter. Okay. And the bitter is the truth. All right. That you have to deal with while being in this truth. All right. And a part of the bitter, all right, is our women. Okay. Cleaving, wanting, and needing the so-called white man, all his ways and philosophies. Okay. Brothers have to realize that that's just a part of the curses on this side. Okay. So I want to do a lesson. All right. On Edom and Eve's dinner date is going to be canceled. Okay. Because a lot of young brothers in the truth, they hear us say, oh, death to the nigger woman. And they haven't had enough experience with the nigger woman to even perceive that she's a nigger woman. Okay. If Yahweh Shemel Shai allows you to, continue to grow, spiritually mature, you will see that not only Esau is Israel's enemy, but the number one enemy of Israel, all right, is the nigger woman. And when I say nigger woman, it's that includes the Latino and Native American women as well, because they love the so-called white man through and through. Okay, so their relationship is going to be canceled. All right, with Jacob's trouble coming, all right, it's going to be Edomite trouble and Eve's trouble. Okay. Because that date that they have been on, all right, is the check is going to bounce, man. All right. You're not going to be able to have your dessert. All right. So brothers, just, hold it tight, man. Don't worry. All right. I know we get vexed. We see the nigger woman grinding all on Esau. But me personally, I speak as a man personally. I don't get upset at that. I laugh, good for that demon and her massa, But, I just got a couple of scriptures I want to touch on. All right. It's been on my spirit. And, I know I speak as a man, but I know a lot of brothers too. It's going to be a beautiful day when Edom and Eve fall. All right. There are two main enemies that are constantly bucking up against what Yahweh Shemel Shai has set us up to do. All right. So let's get a backstory on it, if you will. So let's go to Genesis. All right. Because see, the woman was set up to desire Esau from the beginning. All right. The woman was set up to find Esau's ways, wisdom, and knowledge attractive. All right. She was fond of it. Okay. She loves Esau's doctrine. This is Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food. Now the tree that this is speaking about is Esau's philosophies. Because you have to remember in the Garden of Eden, all right, when the scriptures speak about trees, all right, it's referring to man. Okay. I believe it's Mark 8:26. Let me see real quick. Oh, beautiful. Mark 8:24. It says, I'll read 23. And he took the blind man, he is Yahushai, and he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes and put his hand upon him, he asked him if he saw aught. And he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. Okay. So when you go back in Genesis, when it speaks about the trees, all right, it's speaking about other men's philosophies. And Eve was approached by the serpent, which we know the serpent in the garden, all right, ultimately was Esau. Okay. He was called the serpent in the garden. Then he came as Cain. All right. And then after Cain fell off, he came back as Esau to fulfill the judgment and curse that was put upon Cain, okay, that stemmed from the serpent. All right. The serpent in the garden is Esau. Okay. No, he wasn't being called Esau back then, but he came in his lot as Esau. All right. But he was on this earth before as the serpent and as Cain. Okay. So Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, right, the wisdom of this man was good, all right, to eat up. That's why, like the scripture says, eat this roll, okay, which I'll grab real quick. The spirits just kind of got me building up right now. All right. I believe it's actually 3. Yeah, let me go to 3. This is Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll. Right, we're supposed to eat the scriptures. Okay, that's what the knowledge and wisdom we're supposed to eat and find as good and as food. But see, Eve, she desired another man's wisdom and knowledge. You see. So back to the point, this is what we are to do. Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. You see, so we are to eat this roll, which is the scriptures, and what we are reading as an account. All right, back when, okay, is Eve ate up spiritually the roll of that serpent, all right, which was going off because she was serving another god, if you will, okay. And it says back in Genesis 3:6, all right, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. You see? So back in the garden, all right, the woman, okay, she ate another man's philosophies. And then now she is cursed with desiring those same philosophies, okay? So now this is why you see the nigger woman going to college. All right. Why she puts Christmas on her kids, Easter. All right. All these things. Why she's on welfare. Why she's going to line up and get the chip and her children, because she actually trusts the so-called white man one way or another. All right. You women find Esau's doctrine soothing. All right. No matter what you want to say, there's some form of it that you find it appeasing to your way of life, because you have been cursed with desiring the fruit of the so-called white man. This is why the spirit has been drilling in my head. The Edom and Eve's dinner date is going to be canceled, and that's going to be beautiful. Okay. All right. No matter what woman you get with, that's why she's always saying, what's your horoscope? Okay. Or she's comparing your likes to the way society is ran. Because even when a woman is with like some Fetty Wap nigga or some little Uzi Vert, she's still desiring the so-called white man's philosophy, because he's the one who put that Jake in the skinny jeans, had him wear those face tats, has him rapping about sipping lean and smoking weed. So no matter how you put it or look it, the so-called white man is in complete control over Eve. All right, over your woman. Okay. This is why she gads abroad. This is why she does the things she does, because this is what she has been taught, and she loves the ways of the so-called white man. She loves that she's told that she's a queen and to be given liberty. All right. This is why it's going to be beautiful to see that dinner date canceled, man. All right. Because there's nothing you can do. Even the women in the truth. Even women in the truth, all right, women so-called in the truth, they'll still backtalk you. They'll still snap their neck, all right. They'll still act like that nigger woman that Esau promotes, okay. So even you women in the truth, all right, you can sit here on Instagram and say shalom and have your head wraps, but when that flash turns off, when that phone is charging, when the camera's not on, you still possess that nigger woman spirit, and you still hold the fruit of Esau. All right. This is just the sweet and the bitter. OK, this is why we need the kingdom. Go look the word need up. All right. We need the kingdom. We are in a dire need situation. All right. And it's going to be beautiful to see this one relationship end. OK, this is Sirach 25:24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Yeah, that's right. Because really, Eve was on a goddamn date with Esau in the garden. She's sitting here talking with him, you know, laughing with him, found his ways to be wise. Mind you, she already had a man. She already had a wife who was Adam. So she was a spiritual adulterer. All right. So now for her talking to that serpent, all right, she was the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. You see? Through the nigger woman, man. All right, through you women, because then also you other women, you were subject to Esau's fruit. You're subject to his wisdom, and if we don't have it or possess it or in the means to respect it, then us men are not of value to you. You see, that's what this whole world is about, man. All right, what are your credentials? Okay. And if a woman does find that you read the Bible, if you're not under Esau's doctrine, then you don't have the right scriptures. You see? I remember when I first came into the truth, this goddamn nigga woman who claimed to know she was an Israelite, she sent me a breakdown from Esau. Like, why the hell, if you're so-called in the truth, why the hell are you still going to Esau for breakdowns? Which, yeah, it proves, all right, that that the Eve, she can't let go of Esau, man. That's why a lot of you women, all right, that are so-called the truth, you're going to be like Lot's wife, because you're going to be looking back at Babylon, man. You're going to be looking back on how Esau was running Babylon, and you're going to miss that. You got women that miss leggings, man. There's women in the truth that still miss leggings, you know, secretly wearing makeup and, you know, all just fake nail, all types of shit, man. You know, just all types of worldly shit. You know, that's why I don't deal with women too tough, man. You know. Hey man, go have fun with Esau, man. All right, Edom and Eve, you know. Hey, enjoy it while you can. A match made in hell, man. Enjoy it while you can, you know. And that's what's on my spirit, how I look at it, because it's just you know, it's nothing personal. It's just business, all right. And having a spiritual business eye, we see that you know, hey, like Esau, you know, we crunch numbers, you know, hey, we see that, hey, the nigga woman's no good, man. Why do you think the apostles are always saying you dealing with a nigga woman? You're crazy, man. All right. Cause you're just going to be constantly having to, deal with, her combativeness. Okay. Her rebellious spirit. All right. Completely blind eye that she's just, indulging in Esau's fruit, you know? Hey man, I personally, I just leave it alone, man. You know, might as well pop you a heathen woman real quick. You know, get back in the scripts. This is 1 Timothy 2:14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You see, so Adam wasn't deceived. That's why the serpent didn't go up to Adam, man. All right, because he knew Adam ain't play that shit. You know, he went to Eve, the weaker vessel. All right. Just like he does now. This is why he kicks the man out the house. All right. And goes after the woman, which I'll get a precept real quick. All right. He goes after the woman because she's accessible to his unrighteous decrees. This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. You see, they take the man out the house and they go after the widow, which is you women. All right. And they rob the fatherless, which is the children, that man's heritage, because they don't have the father anymore. And half the time the father's taken out because of the woman. Domestic violence. She's always calling cops on Jake, man. All right. The nigga woman's always calling cops on Jake to lock him up, get him beat, get him maced, get him arrested. And then she charges him with child support. And now you got Eve playing the victim and Esau banging the gavel. It's a perfect goddamn match made in hell, man. All right. And you nigga women are going to die. All right. All you nigga women. All right. Or any of you women that put a man on child support. All right. A man that changed his life and came into this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem El Shai. The Most High is going to kill you, man. All right. The Most High is going to have a beautiful, brutal judgment. All right, that's going to be bestowed upon you. Because not only Esau, he's got something coming for him, but you women too. All right, because you women, Salaki, I might have been holding on the mic. You women are Esau's sidekick, man. All right, if Esau's Batman, you nigga women are Robin, man. All right, and you're right there, okay? Upholding his ways, his laws, his customs, his unrighteous decrees, and you know it's set up against us, man. All right? But you sit there and abide by it. Here it is. We catch hell all day out in the world, and we come home to catch even more hell by you fucking women. All right. You know, that's why brothers got to be aware the woman is your enemy too, man. All right. That's why the scriptures say, hold thy gate at thy mouth, man. Don't tell a woman shit, man. She'll turn on you in the quickness. And who's she going to turn to? Esau. All right. Esau. That's what she's going to turn to. This is Isaiah. And this isn't because we're scorned or brothers had a bad breakup. Nah, man, this is scriptural. Okay. And the Most High gives us examples, and we see it, man. You don't think we're at camp, but you know how many times we see the nigga woman, some old black ass demon walking with some nasty ass Edomite in her glory. All right. We see it, man. The nigga woman wants to be with Esau, but see, she likes to put on a front. All right. A bunch of you bitches are like Nunu from ATL, man. Putting on a front when you secretly love the benefits you receive from the so-called white man, but you want to have your cake and eat it too. You see, you want Jake, but then you also want Esau, because at the end of the day, you will choose Esau over your own fellow man. All right. And that's okay, because guess what? We don't need the nigga woman. We don't need the Israelite woman to bring back the kingdom. All right. If you know the scriptures, what Israelite woman did Jacob sleep with to make an Israelite baby? Okay. He didn't, because he was the Israelite. You see? So we don't need the nigga woman. We don't need you women. You women need us. It's a big difference. All right. And soon you're going to realize that, man. Isaiah 4:1's coming to play. Okay. Micah 7:10, I believe. She that's my enemy. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 5. You women are going to be beholding us change too if we be those men. All right. You're going to behold us changing. Okay. Becoming rulers for eternity. It's going to be beautiful. All right. And you and your makeshift boyfriend, okay, your matrimony in hell is going to be disannulled, man. All right. Your dinner date is going to be canceled. All right. When the elect gets sealed, when judgment comes upon you, it's going to be beautiful. This is Isaiah 1:28. It says, and the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together. That's right. The destruction of the transgressors of Esau and the sinners who was Eve. All right. What's the scripture say? From Eve is the beginning of sin. All right. So let's read that again real quick. This is Sirach 25 and 24. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So Eve, you're going to be right up in here, man. All right. Because see, the scriptures say 144,000 men are going to be blameless. Okay. Now the 1/3 does consist of men, women, and children, but you think some loudmouth, gadding abroad, legging wearing, weed smoking bitch, all right, is just going to be delivered? Okay. Cause she's got a fat ass. No, man. All right. She's going to die. She's going to die right with Esau in her blonde ass wig, man. Okay. Isaiah 1:28, and the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together. And they that forsake Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai shall be consumed. That's right. You're going to be consumed, man. You're going to be consumed in judgment. All right. And ultimately in the lake of fire, man. Okay. Your proud looks. You're walking by. You're adulterous. You know how many times a nigga woman will be looking at me while I see she has a man? It don't matter, because in my head, it don't matter if that's her brother. She's still with another man. So I look the other way, man. All right. Because I know those are demons. Those are adultery demons. But I see the prideful looks of Esau first and foremost. But speaking about our nation, the prideful looks of the women of our tribes, man. You women that are so called in the truth. All right. Got your cleavage out with a tight ass skirt with fringes saying shalom. That shit's offensive, man. That's offensive. All right. You women do the most. OK, you can't take the low. You can't take rebuke. All right. And you find a way to always you're right. You know. Here it is, we're in the grace period and we're supposed to be repentant, but you never find yourself guilty for anything. It's always someone else's fault. You see, that's why judgment on Edom and Eve is going to be so beautiful, man. It truly is going to be beautiful when Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai destroys you demons, man, that cause offenses to brothers. All right. Wearing out the saints, loud mouth, gadding abroad bitches, man. Man, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai for the judgment that's coming upon this place. This is Isaiah 2:11. The lofty looks of a man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai alone shall be exalted in that day. That's right, man. The Most High alone is going to be exalted. You know why? Because right now you worship women. Men are literally actually bowing down to women and asking them for marriage in a satanic agreement with that ring. You literally are bowing down to a weaker vessel, man. The woman was created for the man, all right? But here it is, you got men bowing down to the woman. That needs to be done away with, all right? That needs to be completely taken out of the picture. This is Isaiah 2:12. For the day of Yahweh Shemel Shai of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. That's right, man. Edom and Eve are the two proudest vessels that I've ever seen on this planet, man. Edom and Eve. All right, one can't stand in the sunlight. The other has got a goddamn bald head, all right, and cursed with a stank-ass crotch. But you two together, man, all right? You sit here and act as if your shit don't stink and you're God's greatest gift to earth, man. The nigga woman is the most proudest, nastiest creature I ever walked across, man. Goddamn belly hanging out, cross-eyed, all right? 8 children running behind him, yellow, black and mild teeth, but you're patting your head asking the nigga what he's got to offer. Like, do you realize this is what we got to deal with, man? This is what we have to deal with, all right, as men, all right, esteeming ourselves to be true men of the Lord, taking the low, being humble, you know? We have to deal with this shit, man. We have to deal with the proud looks of our people. And not only that, we have to deal with the demons of the men of our people who are bigging up the woman who's the biggest demon I ever met. Here it is. She's the biggest hoe and harlot, out of order ass bitch. And you got some bald headed Judah Jersey nigga talking about I respect her opinion. That's why 2/3 got to go, man. All right. That's why 2/3 got to go, man. You got to go. You ain't doing nothing good. You got to go, man. You and your master Esau, you got to go. All right. Let me get that, matter of fact. This is Isaiah 3:16. You know, before I get that, no, we can't, because like I said, we getting on Esau too, Edom and Eve. Spirits definitely got me on you, nigga woman. But let me also get your man too, because that's Esau's your man. All right. Yeah, I don't care if you got an Israelite boyfriend. Esau's your man. All right. That's why it's called a boyfriend, because Esau is your man. You still look at him as a boy. That's why you say, boy, quit playing. All right. That's why Jake says, I'm going to my crib, or my baby mama, because he looks at himself as a boy still. And Esau calls himself a man. You see? It's a very proud devils we're dealing with. Edom and Eve. Jeremiah 50:31, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord power of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him. That's right. The Most High is against Edom, who is the most proud, and Esau desires the fruit of Edom. So she desires also and has that proud nature like the tree she desires, man. All right. So the Most High is going to get your proud ass husband, Edom. And then he's going to get his proud ass wife, Eve. All right. He's going to get both you devils, man. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. All right. This is Isaiah 3:16. Here it is. You're under this curses. All right. But you still walk around like your shit don't stink when it literally stinks. Your attitude stinks. Your body stinks. All right. Your breath stinks. Let's just be real, man. You don't walk around in meekness. There's no delicateness with you. You're rough. You're rash. All right. You're wanton. You know, you're loud. You're snapping your neck. You got a DMX spirit on you, man. And you think someone wants to lay down with you? You're a goddamn scorpion, man. Your ass needs to be put to death. This is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, Yahweh Shemel Shai saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, proud, O thou most proud, just like Esau, man. Haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanting eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. Right, that's why you're bald headed, man. All right, that's why you got all these problems with your scalp. Okay, that's why you got to wear weave. And then on top of that, what do you choose? You choose blonde weave and blue eyes, man. You look stupid. All right? You women out here with your blonde weave, you look stupid. Okay? You look ridiculous. Even brothers in the world that I spoke to, man. Men, Jake in the world, they don't even fuck with you, man. All right? Pop you and keep it pushing. This is why you women, you suck and, excuse my language, but it is what it is. You suck and fuck the whole goddamn hood. And then you go marry an Edomite and go to the suburbs, man. And then you act proud as shit. That's why you gotta go, man. All right? You're a virus to Israel, man. The number one enemy, all right, to the Israelites in Israel is the nigger woman. And then outside of Israel is Esau. All right? Says Isaiah 3:17, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh Bashim Shai will discover the secret parts. That's right, man. All right? The Most High has plagued you because you're so goddamn proud. And even with a bald head, you're still proud, man. All right? Even with a proud head, even with bald head, you're still proud, man. All right? You're still proud. It's completely wicked, man. All right? It's completely wicked. And you're being exposed for that. You're being rebuked for that. All right? It's being made mention. Okay? And this goes for Esau and Eve right here. Proverbs 6:16. These 6 things does Yahweh Bashim Yahushai hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, Edom and Eve. A lying tongue, Edom and Eve. And hands that shed innocent blood, Edom and Eve. Here it is. Esau sets up abortion clinics. And then what's Eve do? She goes to the abortion clinics. Esau wants to kill Jake. Eve brings Jake to Edom, man. If she ain't calling the cops for him to get shot, she's bringing him to goddamn Planned Parenthood to get murdered, man. In a heart that devises wicked imagination, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies. That's right, man. The nigga woman calls the cops on Jake and says all manner of wickedness to get him locked up, man. Bringing his clothes to his job, cutting his shoes, putting bleach on him, stabbing him, throwing hot water or grease, cutting him with a box cutter, macing him, hitting him with 2x4s, and then allows him to get arrested. And then you got a nerve to try to write him in jail after you put a restraining order on him and went to Esau. Man, you nigga woman gotta go, man. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among the brethren. That's right, man. All right. Eve's got to go right along with Esau, man. All right. I'm going to end it on this. This is Micah 7. This is Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame. Finally, shame is going to cover you goddamn bitches, man. Finally. Because you ain't shameful right now. You ain't shamefaced. You don't walk around with humble humility. You don't want to walk around with meekness. You ain't delicate. All right. Shame is finally going to cover your ass, man. From all the offensive that you have caused to the brotherhood, man. To the brothers. All right. To Yahweh Shai, to Yahweh Bashim Shai. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the streets, man. That's right. She's going to be trodden down like shit in the street, right along with her husband, man, Esau. Edom and Eve's dinner date is about to get canceled, man. All right. So this goddamn matrimony made in hell is going to be disannulled, man. All right. The goddamn stank ass nigger woman with her pasty pale ass devil demon husband Edom, all right, is going to burn in thermonuclear fires together, man. All right. That weave on her head is going to be sounding like bacon in a pan, man. Okay. Screaming, crying. And it's going to be good. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful seeing 2/3 be destroyed, man. With Esau, the warden, man. Seeing the warden go down too. It's going to be beautiful, man. So Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right. Edom and Eve's dinner date is going to be canceled. Lord's will, you brothers are edified through the Spirit as I was. And I just want to say, call halayim, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakak Kodash. With that being said, Shalom.